sometimes we get on the bag, and I'll square up instead of getting real sideways, got more power and shove. I'll squat down, I'll start rocking forward, and just practice this. Remember, we're street defensing, right? And then sometimes I'll start bringing stuff with that. And then sometimes we'll start bringing more stuff, headbutts. But the initial movement is critical. And it works with the jab as well. Just relax, pow, just fire it, right?
It's not fair how explosive you are.
What's that?
So it's not fair how explosive you are.
I'm old. So he says it's not fair. I guarantee you, Joe and I've had a chance to get to know each other a little bit, and he's fighting even today in the ring, and he's a really tough guy, and he's highly motivated. I guarantee you, if I come back in a year, he's going to take this, add it to his repertoire. He doesn't kick things out. He just brings things in, and then he trims it off and makes it work for him. So I guarantee you, in a short amount of time, he's going to be blinding you with speed, and that's a beautiful thing. So that's the object of this exercise, right? So next thing we want to do is see if it's really working. Then so we can try this if you got mitt work, or you can do it with your bare hands. If you're on your mitts, we'll switch sides again. If you get right out of here. Good. So I'm going to ask for the one. So the way I pick it off is with my left hand to his left hand, or right to right. So if I want a one, I want that little explosion. Pop! And the biggest thing is relax. Guys, I'm going to back up, take a couple steps back. I told you one of my most important things are, if it feels strong, it's strong. When I first met Joe, everything was strong. That one punch right there, it felt like a brick. And I guarantee if you ask him, he didn't feel like he was hitting very hard. And that was the best punch he's thrown since I've been here. It's beautiful. They're all good, don't get me wrong. But with speed comes power, right? So he's going to do it again. Pop. Now, we talked about initial time and speed. That's a good way. He's going to do the exact same thing. I told you, when he pushes his right hand, his left foot's taken off. Bang, and pushes the hip. So when you do the jab and you take that little step here, pop, right? You're going to take the same step with the right hand, right? Pop. Now you're going to speed it up, right? Explode, up, and get it. Now there's another piece to this speed. We're getting it out pretty good. Now I want this elbow to come back to your side, your recoil. If you can do it, to come back faster than it goes out. If your focus is on getting your elbow back to your side and not this, hey, let's use this one. Hop, nice, let's do it here. Hop, again, hop. And so you get somebody to tickle your ribs a little bit. Hop, yeah. That way he's going to start working that other end. And then eventually I tell everybody, finish all your techniques on a left hook. So if I ask for a one, pop, left hook. Just getting a habit of adding that extra technique. If I get a one, pop, pop. If I want a two, pop, pop, automatic. If I get a 1, 2, pop, pop. Nice. If I ask for a 1, 2, 3, he's going to actually add a left hook, right? So it's pop, pop, pop. You got to add one. Finish every technique, right? Pop, 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 pop. Beautiful. Okay, so we're starting to put techniques together, and we're cutting the timing down by focusing on the recoil.
Hey, Jimbo here with another tip for you. This has to do with understanding just how far you will go to protect yourself and your loved ones. Many guys overestimate their willingness to fight back. The reality is usually much different. For example, I worked with one Special Forces soldier, a guy who saw a lot of action and endured years of bloody combat. What he said to me was this, quote, "Many men cannot fathom the idea that somebody actually wants to kill them. They just can't get their head around it. So when confronted by a real killer, a truly evil person willing and able to kill without hesitation, when that horrible reality sinks in, they often just freeze up and then die." Point is, there's a certain warrior's mindset that you must tap into when facing down a potentially deadly threat. It means you are willing to either escape and fight another day or step up and fight with deadly force, with deadly intentions, if there's no other choice. As my street fighting friend Paul Vunex once said to me, quote, "You've got to demonstrate a complete disregard for your opponent's well-being." So here's what I did. I got a few U.S. Special Forces soldiers to show you how to tap into this warrior's mindset, along with some lethal hand-to-hand fight moves. Deadly moves that kill in an instant if you're ever confronted by a deadly threat. But here's the thing. These moves are very ugly and very brutal moves, so much so that I am not allowed to show them to you here on this platform. If I did, they would shut down my channel for sure. However, if you think you can take it, I am now willing to show them to you for free. Just get to the link in the description. This is pretty gory stuff, but when your life is on the line, you'll be damn glad you learned these simple moves. Like I said, you can see them for free through the link in the description. Okay, let's move on to your next tip.
Let's go ahead and cover that step by step. As your opponent throws the punch, you're stepping offline. One hand is parrying, the other hand's coming up and under. Nobody's going to hold their hand out there all day for you to grab. They're always going to punch and retract. Again, punch and retract. Here. This is where you want to catch it. You want to be in tight to this person. From this position, you're just going to turn their palm upward, rotating the arm. You're going to grab up, bringing your armpit up into their shoulder and swinging them around. We'll go ahead and show it again. Let's take this from the other side. Again, as your opponent strikes, stepping offline, covering with parry, hand coming up and under. He will retract that punch. From here, you're just twisting palm to the sky, reaching way up into the shoulder and taking him right to the ground. Again, stepping offline, covering with parry, hand coming up and under. He will retract that punch. From here, you're just twisting palm to the sky, reaching way up into the shoulder and taking him right to the ground.
Thanks for watching our video lessons here at TRS Direct. Hit the like button down below and consider subscribing to our channel here on YouTube. Hit the bell icon and we'll send you a notification when there's a new lesson available. Thanks again for watching.